So basically, there's a cool trick. You can't shoot your shotgun underwater, but if you jetpack and then immediately shoot after, you can shoot any gun underwater. Hello, lag. Okay. So basically, if you just double jump, you can shoot it. That's a little trick I learned. I am here on the center, this little island. Come to that pillar, and closest there, and come out a little bit and go into the water. Now if you're going through the top and you don't have a jetpack, you'll take fall damage, so that's really useful. I guess we're working on another skeleton tower. Got some spam. Oh, he just fucked that up. We got some reapers here. Show you what they look like. Be menacing. Here's our first skeleton tower. You have to put bear traps on it, so if they drop stegos from the sky, the stegos get stuck and they can't rocket launch. This right here, these double door frames right here, to keep players from stego rushing with launcher and blowing the main part, which is this part right here that holds the main like section. So you have to blow up this first before you can ride a stego in and blow this up. I built this last night. So if you chug a beer, you get reduced damage. You take reduced damage. So people will do that to rocket run, and basically they'll take a beer, put on a good set of flak armor, and then one rocket and one rocket launchers, and they'll just run in and kamikaze it into it. But this one is going to be very hard to blow because it's volts and tech bouncers. So if you try to run into it with to blow it up, rocket running, it won't work. And that one's missing a ball. I don't know where it went. Which is a new trick I just barely learned. Oh, we have a little breeding place with some vacuum chambers. The Tappy's Rex is a few things. I just built it last night. Someone left their irrigation system here. But yeah, if I was a raider and I was trying to rocket run this, I would run and try to shoot a rocket, but that wouldn't blow up because the bolts have a lot of health and it would knock you back. But I made 2 of them. And then those dino gates right there, I'm going to put at the other 2 entrances. So that one and the one over there where they're building the other tower. And basically it's just to keep people from walking dinos in, because you can't throw cryopods out here. You have to either upload them from your transmitter, or you have to walk them in. So that's a little halt. I'm going to put turrets on pillars all along this. Same for the other side. There's another one of these very hard to raid turret towers. the skeleton tower. Let's head. We got cliff pots. I'm gonna put turrets on that so they can't like. There's no flyers allowed in here, so you can't really like. The only way to raid the top part of this, like that chandelier right there, that chandelier, is with a gas pipe. Because flyers aren't allowed in the bubble. It'll just glitch to the surface. Up here we have some storage, some turrets, because last time we got raided, they came up here, and then they got over here, and grapple glitched and blew over the top of that whole chandelier. So, we got a bunch of forages. A little something up here, looks like more forages, I don't really know what it is. I'm doing stego breeding up here right now. Yeah, and then we got this chandelier turrets on some of it. Some of it's empty. That's because this top part right here got blown. Here's the main part of the base. Gotta go through the force field. And then to the opening, which is here. Got replicators, crafting, heavy storage. Our vault is over there. Everybody else keeps their stuff in mannequins, except for whoever keeps their stuff in that vault. Jenny right there. Fridge, chem benches, pretty much under crafting. That's pretty much all we needed. What else? I believe over here. Well, not over here. There was a cliff pot like that, but with turrets on it, I don't know where it went. Someone might have taken it down. Yeah, now here we have floating turrets, and there's a little trick you can do to make them float in the middle. So, I didn't do it, but one of my other trimates did. So this is pretty good. Looks like that skeleton tower is coming along pretty well for him. We got another force field. It's supposed to be bigger, but I don't think we've expanded it yet. Because we ran out of element in it last night. That's pretty much everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. But yeah, so the only way to get dinos in here, you can't cryopod them out. Either you walk them in from outside the bubble, and some of them, they have to be smaller than a dino gate. A regular dino gate, not a behemoth. And because they won't fit, except for Rexes. Even though Rexes are bigger than Dino Gate, they still let them in here. If they try to walk one in here, it'll just act like a force field, and they'll just be able to like walk on the top of like the bubble. They won't be able to get in. And if you upload a dino that's bigger than a Dino Gate, it'll float. It'll glitch to the surface of the ocean. So the only way to do it is to upload dinos from like here. So you just click pick one. Let's do my Reaper King. And then boom, they're in here. and then you can walk them in here, but flyers can't be here. There's absolutely no flyers, and obviously you're not going to fly a flyer from outside the bubble because it's ocean, and if you try to throw one in here, the cryopod will say does not fit, and then if you do upload a flyer like I just did, they'll just glitch to the surface of the ocean.
So yeah, that's the base store. Pretty lucrative, pretty fat.